Today's video will discuss baseball players with the most embarrassing records. But before that, welcome back to Base Fix. Hit the subscribe button to score a home run. All human beings are the same, be it movie stars, sports players, politicians, or any normal person out there. We've all had our share of embarrassing moments in life. Waving at a person only to find him not waving back at you, tripping on the stairs, etc. are some of the embarrassments we face daily. But imagine these kinds of humiliations in front of hundreds and thousands of people. They're being captured on screen. Your every move is being watched by hundreds of fans all over the world. Baseball players, too, are not devoid of such embarrassing moments. They have their moments captured on camera and live, but are still loved by millions of fans worldwide. So, all my baseball fans, get that bowl of popcorn from your kitchen cabinet and get ready to uncover some cheese. And here we go! Number 1. Benny Agbayati. Benny Peter Agbayati was born on December 28, 1971 in Honolulu in the USA. His moment of embarrassment came in the form of a game which he was playing against the New York Mets on August 12, 2022. Catcher Bobby Estelea raised a high pop fly to Benny Agbayati in the field. Agbayati made the catch and threw the ball to a youngster in the stands, but it was too late. As he walked back up toward the deck, he realized there was just one out. Agbayati returned, got the ball from the youngster, and tried to throw it home. Pretty embarrassing, isn't it? I would have drowned before I walked back to that youngster. Number 2. Sammy Sosa. Samuel Peralta Sosa, or Sammy Sosa, plays primarily for the Chicago Cubs. He is a right fielder. Let us take a look at his embarrassing moment. This happened on June 3, 2003, when the Chicago Cubs were playing against the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Sammy Sosa was at the plate in the first inning with the runners at the second and the third innings. His bat broke into pieces when Sammy Sosa hit the grounder to second base. The sad story begins here. When the umpires went on to retrieve the details of the broken bat, they found pieces of cork in it. Uh-oh. As baseball fans know, cork bats are illegal in the game, so the umpires decided to dismiss Sosa. Sammy Sosa has tried to explain this many times in the media. Apologizing profusely to his fans, he claims that the bat used that day was picked up by mistake, leading to the unfortunate incident. Pretty embarrassing. It stained the record of a good player, sadly. Moving on to the next player, we have number 3, Alex Rodriguez. Alexander Emmanuel Rodriguez, Alex Rodriguez, or A-Rod, is a handsome fan favorite who played for the Seattle Mariners, Texas Rangers, and New York Yankees. On October 6, 2004, in Game 6 between ALCS and Boston Red Sox, he had his share of embarrassment. Alex Rodriguez tried to punch out the ball from the glove of Bronson Arroyo. Alex Rodriguez was called out for interference and cost the Yankees a run. But there's more to the story. The Yankee fans rushed down onto the field, resulting in police action. All this for nothing. The Yankees lost the game and went on to lose the series, too. Quoted from Rodriguez's own words when asked about the punch, he said, "Maybe looking back, I should have just run him over. When I tried to reach the ball, the rule goes against me." Number 4, Ryan Roberts. Ryan Roberts has played in Major League Baseball for Toronto Blue Jays, Texas Rangers, Tampa Bay Rays, Arizona Diamondbacks, and Boston Red Sox. On April 26, 2011, Ryan Roberts turned a possible Miguel Olivo flyout into an incredible home run. A few players have knocked the ball over the fence while catching it, but our Ryan Roberts is the first to do so from the start of the warning track. And like our baseball players, before we move on to the next on this list, please take a moment to catch the ball and throw it to the subscribe button to win this game. Number 5, Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens, also known popularly as the Rocket, is a pitcher who played primarily for the Boston Red Sox. This famous embarrassing feud occurred between Roger Clemens and Mike Piazza at the favorite 2000 World Series, or the Subway Series. The game was taking place between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets, and as expected, the emotions and tension were high on the field. So what exactly happened? When Roger Clemens threw a pitch to the plate, Mike Piazza's bat shattered. The barrel hurtled toward Roger Clemens and ended up in his arms. Then, when the ball went foul, Clemens threw the bat back at Mike Piazza, shocking everyone on the field. When asked about the incident, Mike Piazza said he went to see what Roger's problem was and felt bizarre. On the other hand, Roger Clemens said he did not know that Mike Piazza was running on a foul ball. Well, all in all, there were no fights or punches. It ended up well for the Yankees. They went on to win the game and the series. Number 6, Ricky Weeks. Ricky Darnell Weeks Jr. has played Major League Baseball for Milwaukee Brewers, Tampa Bay Rays, and Arizona Diamondbacks. He was named the MLB All-Star in 2011. This painful and embarrassing incident happened on April 13, 2009, at a game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. So what happened is the Cincinnati Reds pitcher Edinson Volquez pitched the ball during the 4th inning of the game, but unfortunately the ball hit Ricky Weeks right in his face. An embarrassing moment indeed for both Ricky Weeks and Edinson Volquez. But thankfully, Ricky Weeks did not get too intimidated by the incident and went on to have a successful career later. Number 7, Nigel Morgan. Nigel Jamie Morgan is a baseball outfielder. He has played Major League Baseball for Washington Nationals, Pittsburgh Pirates, Cleveland Indians, and Milwaukee Brewers. His embarrassing moment was a win-win moment for another player, Adam Jones. Adam was at the plate in an interleague game played on May 22, 2010, between Baltimore Orioles and Washington Nationals. When he hit the ball, Nigel Morgan, who was playing center field, was trying to catch the ball. Nigel Morgan went back on the ball, and when he made contact with it, it was the same moment the ball landed in his glove. This casual contact also made the ball land out of the glove, and Nigel Morgan thought that he had hit the ball for a home run, but it was not the case. Taking advantage of this, Adam Jones raced around the bases, and before the Washington Nationals left fielder Josh Willingham retrieved the ball and threw it home, Adam Jones had a nice home run. On the other hand, Nigel Morgan angrily threw his glove on the ground and walked away. To make the day more embarrassing for him, when Nigel Morgan walked out at the end of the inning, there was much booing from the crowd. Embarrassing enough? Number 8, Milton Bradley. Milton Obel Bradley Jr. is a baseball outfielder. He threw right-handed. Milton Bradley played Major League Baseball with the Montreal Expos, Cleveland Indians, Los Angeles Dodgers, Oakland Athletics, San Diego Padres, Texas Rangers, Chicago Cubs, and Seattle Mariners. On June 12, 2009, in an interleague game between Bradley's team, Chicago Cubs, and the Minnesota Twins, Bradley encountered major embarrassment on the field. This happened at the top of the 8th inning with runners on first and third with 1 out. Minnesota Twins catcher Joe Mauer slammed a deep fly ball to Milton Bradley. Bradley flipped the ball into stance, thinking it was the 3rd out of the inning, and started walking back to the dugout. He did not know that there was only 1 out at the time, and Nick Punto, the runner on third, was allowed to score on the play. In another incident on April 16th, Bradley had argued with the umpire Larry Vanover over a strike call and was given a 2-game suspension. Number 9, Manny Ramirez. Manny Ramirez is a beloved player who is a fan favorite. He has played for Major League Baseball with Cleveland Indians, Los Angeles Dodgers, Chicago White Sox, Tampa Bay Rays, and Boston Red Sox. There are a lot of embarrassing moments containing Manny Ramirez in the center, but the play in 2004 when Ramirez, who was playing left infield, dived to cut the infield throw from Damon, won the contest. Manny Ramirez is in the hearts of the fans for all these Manny being Manny moments. So guys, with this last name, we have reached the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed the video and the love in your hearts for these players has increased a little more watching all their eccentricities.